Uh, it's funny. It's a little bit funny. Welcome. Happy Friday night, everybody. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Oh, then I need to bring it over here. Fantastic. Pause that. It's funny. It's a little bit funny. I went to log into my TikTok so I could watch my live on the browser so that way I could read chat. Had problems with this the other day, and when I opened the browser today for TikTok, I found myself logged in, but a different account of mine on TikTok. So I decided I'm just going to watch my own account. Um, I'm gonna watch my live from a different account of mine. So I guess maybe that makes I'm the second person who's just saying I. Oh my goodness, no, I don't think so. I do have multiple accounts. Yeah. Cortez has joined the chat. Cortez, weren't you the one you messaged you asking when I was gonna go live today? Is that you? I think so. Yes. I have a Kevin E. Davis account that is just it was supposed to be like all my life stories that I tell with photos. So, but I haven't really been one account for each personality. Absolutely. You got it. But I haven't really kept up with that account. Like I was wanting to start like in high school to talk about, oh, I was in Oliver. Here's a picture of me in Oliver. That was the first musical I was in at the end. And then like the next thing, like go through my life and different things that I've done. We're not even mutuals on the other account. Really. I also have a third account on TikTok. I think it was behind the screens where I just talked about behind the scenes stuff of my drawings. Ah, fantastic. And here I am. Oh, Boeing 777 said I ate a cat. Fancy that, to eat a cat. Hey, why don't we get the ball rolling and maybe get some drawing? I might have maybe like an hour to draw tonight. Oh, you know what? Knife Angel. What is that? Knife Angel. Knife Angel. Wow, 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 wow. Not actual cat. Gummy shaped cat. I see. A gummy that is cat shaped. Not a gummy cape. Yeah, it's a statue. While wearing a hat, he ate the cat. Fancy that. He ate the cat. I think he ate the cat to chase the bird. He swallowed the bird to chase the spider that wiggled and wriggled and tickled inside him. Swallowed the spider to catch the fly, but I don't know why he swallowed the fly. Make Lambo. That's a good one, Lamb. What is this? Statue. So what is it called? It's a statue, right? Statue made out of knives. He ate the cat to steal its hat. Imagine that. Ate the cat to steal the hat. Wow. Gummy cat. Gummy cat, gummy cat. Okay, I'm looking up knife angel statue. Okay. Angel statue. Oops, I put statute. Not statute. That's a job thing. Statute of limitations. Well, that is a very interesting thing. Made out of knives, huh? Oh, that's funny. Auntie R. My Auntie R just texted me a photo of a Pez dispenser asking me if I had it. I'll have to look at that later. My mom called me on my lunch break today, asked if I to confirm my phone number. To add to the NFL teams, you could draw Chiefs logo. I feel like I've done the Chiefs. I didn't make it bigger. There we go. This is the Knife Angel statue. You can see it on YouTube. It represents the importance of choosing peace over violence. Interesting choice. Knives, angels. Is the angel made out of knives? Yeah, okay, sure. We're going to do this. I feel like there's not enough. Oh, yeah, okay, that'll do. Knife angel is just an angel with knives. Oh, my Lenta, salty urinal cakes. It's good to see you. I don't know how I'm going to have it represented by knives, but, we'll try. I'm not going to do it sideways. The statute of limitation states that you can only sculpt on Wednesdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays. It's a limitation of statues. That's hilarious. Limitation, the statues of limitations. I can only make a statue this big. Otherwise it won't fit through the door. That is also a statute of limitation. We need to make a list of the statute of limitations. You can only make a statue this big before it will no longer fit through the door. Thanks, Judy. Sorry. Oh, hey, before I get started, let me introduce you all. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch, a built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. Thanks for the share of the live. And maybe I'll do the Chiefs drawing after. Someone said something on TikTok, but I don't know if they'll be around. We'll see. We'll see how long this one takes. There we go. And we're off. It's funny. I do my timestamps on YouTube. I was going through one today showing somebody my YouTube channel and like, look at this live and this, and I can click here and it goes to the beginning of the drawing, click here, it goes to the end of the drawing. And it's funny when I go to the beginning of my drawings how it says, Andy Dandy Etch A Sketch Watch. I say that before all of my drawings. Oh no, actually my beginning timestamp drawing takes about 1 second. What? Um, no, what I notice is when I do the starting point of a drawing, I would say, and there we go. And here we go. Something like that. Has kind of a flat face, even though it's everything else is made out of knives. What a statute of limitations. Indeed. I think what I'll do is the outline, and I'll go back and knife it. It's very bulky. Like it's got very broad shoulders. The inscribed at the base of the statues of limitation says you can't sculpt today's. I'm gonna knife it. Yeah, then I'm gonna. It's true. Out of context, saying I'm gonna knife it doesn't sound good. You can't sculpt today. Uh, and then lifelike hands. So that's fun. Let's draw some hands today. Peace over violins. There's too many violins on television. I don't think there is enough violins on television. Never mind. No idea. I think it's hair. I think it's hair. They made it because of all of the stabby crimes going on in Britain. An awareness thing. All right. in honor of Mac the Knife. A lot of stabby crimes in Britain. Howard Miller Reagan grandfather clock. Okay. All right then. Sometime. This is Moby. See, like I have photos of me as Moby. That would be another story that I would tell. I think the phrase awareness is a little amusing. In this case, this is violence awareness, awareness of the stabbings. I think everybody's aware that there are stabbings. We don't need awareness. Met my daughter's teacher for next year. Seems like a nice guy. He's going to be the first. She's going into the 5th grade, and this is going to be the first male teacher she's had. But she'll be fine. I think she'll be very. I think she'll be more than fine. He seemed to be a very happy, enthusiastic person. I think she will do fine. Plus, it's my daughter Emily, and she gets along with people. This is the head now looks a little short, small. I mean, that's okay. Well, hey, Galaxy Jellyfish Michael. It's good to see you. I haven't been doing my regular lives lately, so it's nice to see you dropping by this evening on TikTok. This is I don't know how I feel about this, but we'll go back and make it look furry and go from there. All right, there's that. And then actually the wings start down here. And actually I can make these bigger if I want to. I think it'll be fine. Probably could have gone a little higher when I stopped. I mean, what? When I started. All right. And then here. Wow, look at that. More stickers. Fantastic. Practicing circles. Fantastic. California motivated. All right, let's do this. Okay. Sorry, I'm just laughing at my own. Can't say tonight, got to work in the morning. All right, work again in the morning. Well, thanks for dropping by. This won't take too long. I'm not going to be too. Make some adjustments along the way. I miss you too. When it cools off a little bit, it should be back before the heat and humidity has been taken. Good. There was nothing there, Boeing. It's like you sent an empty comment. 7 people on TikTok. What the flip? Oh man, I have a very full weekend this weekend. Deep sigh. But I fear that I'm losing attention from TikTok because I'm not going live as often as I used to. It's blank. So what is the Chiefs logo? I forget who asked for that, but is that still on the table? I'm going to do this side now. I feel like I need to do another layer of knives on the other wing. I think I will. Then I'll do. I think what I'll do though is the body from the top, no, from the bottom up, because they overlap each other. Just the Howard Miller logo? What's that? What do you mean, never mind? You weren't the one that asked for Chiefs, were you? So, yeah, I'm not there yet anyway. I got to finish this one. Oh, let's go to the other side. I made the head a little bigger. It's about right. Howard Miller logo. What's the Howard Miller logo look like? Howard Miller? Hey, now we're up to 12 on TikTok. Hey, everybody, welcome. I'm just drawing the knife angel statue. Don't mind me. I don't know who Howard is. Someone said the Howard Miller logo. So I would have to Google it myself to see what they're talking about. But Howard Miller is a clock and furniture company. Where? I'm only good at being there. Where are we at? 11 and a half minutes. Remember when I used to do like 5-minute drawings? I don't think I talked as much then. And they weren't as good, or they weren't as detailed. I remember when I did 5-minute drawings. So my plan is to go for maybe another 40 minutes. Howard Miller is from Michigan. You can buy grandfather clocks there. Okay. I'm not sure I'm very motivated to draw Howard Miller logo, but after this many live stuff has gotten blurred together. Sure. How's that for knifey knife? Oh, let's go down here. Can't take this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm going to redraw the outline of body and stuff. See where I'm supposed to speak. Like that. I sing and listen again. I'm standing with these colors. I can't yeah, this live, I was listening back to the Ozzy Osbourne live. I was noticing how poor my audio was. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know if it's the microphone or my settings. It's one of those things I just don't have time to like stop and investigate and try to work with the computer and all that. Yes. Yeah, once you start scraping off enough, you can see the thing inside. Yeah, it is the white thing. It's the stylus. It scrapes off the powder. Finish it there. I've noticed in your settings that the mic peaks a lot when you talk. I have to, because otherwise it was too quiet. Yeah, it was too quiet. It's pumped up like 800%. Yeah, the white thing scrapes off the powder. Exactly. I can show you in a second. I've got one where I've scratched it all off. There it is. That was about 15 minutes. Although maybe I should turn it down now. Oh no, cancel. No, don't do that. Advanced audio settings. Yeah, I've got it pumped up by 750%. Let's see. All right, there's that. I've turned it down, but I'm still, see, it's supposed to hit up to the top and it's not. Oh well. Boosting the audio that much can make it audio get more crunchy. All right, yeah. All right. Well, I've turned it down. We'll see if that's enough now that I've got the microphone right up to my face these days. Oh, you did get it. Okay, I was looking for that. Do 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 do. So let me show you Boeing. So here's what it looks like without the powder. And so when I turn the knobs, the thing inside scratches off the lines. And that's why, so then there's full of powder inside. So that's why when you turn it over and shake it, the powder inside fills in all the lines that you've scratched off. But that's basically how it works. Keep that one around because people ask a lot, how does it work? All right, let's. Oh, that's really nice of you to say, Kevin E. Davis. There is a what? Interesting. Interesting. There is a metal version. What are you talking about? What do you mean the interesting? There's a metal version. Oh, you're here to check the audio. Oh, well, thank you very much for dropping by. I went from 750 to 200 boost instead. Um, so let me know you hear it. Is it better? Is it less crunchy? Of course, I'll find out 30 seconds after you tell me. I'm going to look up. I'm very curious now. Howard Miller logo. It just says Howard Miller, the one I found. Enhancing life at home. It's just the word Howard Miller. And oh, I see. There's like a couple of U's. Oh, well, let me show you because you're there. Like that. When you speak, the mic doesn't pick up the music unless wait, but you sound less crunchy. When you're silent, it does pick up the music, but you don't. I don't think they're saying that. Oh, I see. Clearly audible though. All right, well, let me put it back to 100%. Sorry, everybody who's just sitting out there watching this. All right, this is at 100%, but the mic is right up to my face. Maybe this is the answer. I don't know. So, oh wow, that is really zoomed in. Let's stop that. But Boeing, are you still there, Boeing? Was that it takes 10 seconds to draw? Oh, seriously, it's is that the logo you're looking for? Although it not true. If you expect me, hold on, let's put it back. I could draw it without filling it in and it would take a few seconds, but not if I had to fill all that in. So this is it's ridiculous, but you know what? Right now I have no other requests. So anybody on wait, new message. Hey Sebastian. So good to see you. Is this the logo you're talking about though, Boeing? Am I loud enough? Am I talking too loud for my house? I don't know. See, I'm hitting the green and it's going into the yellow, but I thought I read somewhere that it's supposed to go into the red. I don't know. I just live here. Still hear you so clearly, so no need to boost. All right. All right. Runs over dress chapter 5 canon. Oscars runs over the dress. Wow. Fantastic. I did draw a vending machine once. So are you not wanting me to do this logo? You're already switching gears. I don't like that, Boeing. What are you talking about? What are you doing, Boeing? What are you doing to me, Boeing? All right, we're not doing this logo. You don't get two requests. Didn't have to adjust my phone volume at all. You're good. Awesome. I'll keep it this way then. A tall vending machine that reaches into space. I like that. All right, let's do that. That I have not done. I've done a realistic vending machine, but let's make one up that doesn't exist. Um, and now you can barely hear me. I see. That's what you were trying to do. Right now, I'm going to draw a vending machine and then I'll decide what I'm going to do. This is going to be a vending machine that is so tall it goes into space. So I'm going to get a reference image so I know what I'm drawing. Um, to do, to do, to. Oh, I'm sorry. We're listening to Christmas music. I usually try to skip my Christmas music when it's not Christmas time. Wasn't paying attention. I was paying too much attention to what I'm doing. I think I've done Oscar, but I can't read your name just because it's all the funky letters. I'm just gonna. There we go. Let's listen to some Weird Al. All right, I'm going to improvise. I'm just going to make up a drawing. A tall vending machine that reaches to space. That's what I'm going to draw. So here we go. Hey, before I do that, let's introduce everybody. In case you haven't met, this is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch with built-in stopwatch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. Here we go. We're going to go, I think we'll go right here, this big. Give it a couple legs. Do, 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 do. Oh, you can't even see that like it's behind my camera. Do, 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 do. I think it's your music and your voice at the same time throwing off your mic. Huh. Well, obviously, I'm not going to work without music. So I don't know. I wasn't seeing any settings that there were some settings I tried, but I don't know. Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. No, you know I'm not going to draw without my music. So old Jed was shooting at some food when all of a sudden right up from the or that is well maybe you call it black gold or Texas tea. Well, hello, Darko. Welcome. Now it's going to start looking like a pyramid, but it's not. It's just so tall that you can't see the top. It goes into space. I have to say, it's not a bad start if I say so myself. And I did. Everyone said California is the place that you ought to be. You're gonna load up this year, right? Hey, Terrence, I don't like to give away what I'm drawing. Now, right now, it doesn't look like it normally does. Hey, Rachel, welcome. Should I turn my mic back up, or are we okay? We okay? Are we going to be good? Testing one, two, three. I like to have a soundtrack with my to my life. Welcome indeed. But I'm going to tell you, you know what, Terrence? If you're still there, I'll just tell you, I'm drawing a vending machine that so tall it goes into space. I'm just going to tell you. I got to figure out how is this line. It's going to, yeah, like this. And then eventually at some point it's going to get way smaller and go up to there like that. Just like that. A vending machine so tall goes into space. That's the request. It was a request from YouTube. I'm also live on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, you can see I'm actually looking at a photo of a vending machine. You can see me while I'm drawing, as well as the drawing itself. And the clock saying I'm 3 minutes into this drawing. We're going to make the little change receptacle right here. It's a little change flappy door. And then let's go up. And this is going to be the buttons. And after this, I'll decide do another request. Probably draw for another half an hour. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do one more drawing and call it a night. It was nice to draw, though. I haven't drawn in a couple days. Well, no, I haven't drawn since, shoot, Monday? Did I draw on Monday? Because Tuesday and Wednesday, no, it could have been Sunday. Because Tuesday and Wednesday, I worked on an animated thing. I was drawing in pencil. I forgot to print the extra pages, the next pages, but I've set myself a work reminder. So when I'm not going to be back in the office until Tuesday. Going to work from home Monday as well as I work from home today because we got school stuff going on. Hey, thanks, Terrence. Thanks for the follow, Welding. But plan was to do some preserving tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out my timing with my day to make sure I have time to do that. I feel like I'm being a little too detailed with this simple, fun drawing, but it's okay. Detailed will just make it that much more entertaining. I wonder if I should draw. I don't think so. I think what I could do is draw some clouds around it up above. What's tomorrow's schedule looking like? Well, I've got a long list of things I need to do. I have a lot of work because of school stuff this week. I haven't been working as much, and so I'm behind on my my job work. So I might have to do some work. Um, I don't have my list with me, but I need to fix the bolts on the swing outside. I need to set up a strap for the poop garbage can on the garbage can outside. I know that's really sounds important. Is it just you that just need a grandfather clock? It's just you. Um, Shoot, I need to get Andrew to clear his bedroom desk for doing homework when school starts Monday, and I don't expect him to do that all on his own, so I'm going to help motivate him and work with him on that. Um, and then dishes are behind as well. I need to work on dishes. What else do I have? We have our dog run at 12. Emily, we're talking about going swimming because it would be like the last swim of the summer before school starts. Sunday, we're going to go bowling with Andrew, and he's got some friends going. Um, so that will be fun. But I don't know what else is on there, but I have like, I feel like I've got a dozen things on my to-do list for this weekend, but I'm not sure. However, preserve Etch A Sketches is on my to-do list. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, see, now we're getting to like where everything's falling. So we're going to beat them with all the bowling. Oh, you know what? Um, the school he's going to actually has a league in the winter. It is actually a winter sport at his high school. So we're looking to give him actual lessons and because he has to get a certain score average to make it on the team. That'd be awesome. Compete in both robotics. Oh man. So I went to the high school to see it, and the robotics room is like a warehouse. It's the size of a warehouse. It's just this huge facility for robotics, just for robotics. It's going to be awesome. Whether he admits it or not, he's excited. Yeah, I saw some of the robotics kids there. Some of the robotics students were there. And I'm like, yeah, these are his people. Awesome. Gotta go. Okay, bye, Boeing. All right, now, where are we at? 9 minutes. Well, he was actually already in middle school. He was competing in robotics. He was a driver. Thanks, Weldon. Robotics, yeah. So basically, competitions, schools will they have tournaments where example, last year the tournaments he was a part of, they had to build a robot, specifically a robot that could pick up and throw a ball. And then in the tournaments themselves, they would work with another team and they had to pass and put balls into the basket or no, through circles. They had to hit targets on circles. And in a minute's time or 2 minutes, I can't remember. I want to say it was 1 minute. how many points they could get. And that was the competition. So there's specific goals that they have to meet. Like I know another one is they had to build a robot that could pick up rings and put them on a, like a, pole in the middle that had branches of things. So, but yeah, basically it's engineering is what the career would be. Oh, very familiar. Oh, fantastic. Okay, yeah. So yeah, he's going into the ninth grade, and so his high school has this whole like warehouse facility for training grounds and construction and things like that. So I would imagine they even have like a varsity and JV team and all this stuff. That'd be cool. Is that a guest Arco? This is not a conveyor belt. No, not sure if you'd get it, but I don't know. Maybe you could. Kind of looks like a conveyor belt, but it's not. I think I'm going to put some ground around it. Maybe. Yes, Darko. It is a vending machine that is so tall it reaches into space. That's what was requested, actually. I've done that actually. I've done Rick Astley. Now I got to tell you, I found a QR code recently that takes you to the Never Gonna Give You Up video. So you scan it and it takes you there. So basically, you get Rick rolled when you scan it. I thought about drawing that, the QR code. But yeah, I've done Rick Astley, and so it's like, oh, guess this. Haven't heard that name in like so long, right? I think I'm still at my 100% on the microphone. Can you all hear me okay on TikTok? No, on YouTube. YouTube, you hear me all right? All right. I think that's as high as I'm going to go for that detail. I like it. I think I am, like I said, I'm going to give it a little ground, a little something. Let's do that. Oh, let's do this. There we go. Nice. In 2021, I did a whole series of portraits. I might have put it in my videos on YouTube. I'm not sure. But one of them was Rick Astley. And I don't know what to do. Hey, Yoshi. Thanks. I think maybe what I'll do is just some background trees, maybe. I'm just making up some foliage. I need a payday, please. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, it was a fun request on YouTube that someone asked me. I'm live on YouTube as well. Someone asked for a vending machine so tall it reaches into space. So that's what this is. Yeah, I can't imagine. You know what? You know what this is? I bet you the all the fruit pies are at the top. A1 is the cherry fruit pie, and by the time it hits the bottom, it looks like a crime scene. I think I need to put that in the description. Let's go over here. Oh, I got to make room for my initials. I didn't do that over there. I'll put it over here. Now, keeping in mind these trees are nowhere near this vending machine, they're just there to give a sense of distance, I guess, size. And then we're going to put some clouds in the sky and maybe, oh, I could do that. I can maybe do some space. My infamous clouds. And that smells right. And stands at the rainbow. And they go down color spec. I like it. All right, let's go up and around. You'll never see a unicorn, but you'll see a rainbow. And inside every rainbow. Where are we at? 16 minutes for this silly drawing. I got an idea. The Manifioso from the music video for his Forsaken Chance theme. The song is called Debito di Sono by Key After Key. What? Hi, Shelley. I don't know what you're talking about. The mafioso. Mafioso from the music video. I love when I have more activity on YouTube than on TikTok. I think that's good. Ladies and gentlemen, a vending machine so tall it reaches into space. What's my time? 6:16. Maybe I could draw one more quick drawing, like a cartoon character. I'm curious about this Mephisto or something. I got to look that up. All right, let's go over here. Draw an organ. What do you mean an organ? Like pipe organ radio. Hi, Chiefs drawing. There you are. Yeah, I'll do the Chiefs. Let me look up the Chiefs drawing. I think that sounds like a simple drawing to do. Oh, I love that. It looks much better on TikTok. Let me zoom out a little bit. There it is. This, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hide myself to just show it off. There it is. That is a little frog underneath hiding from the rain. That sounds so adorable. That even sounds like too detailed, though. Like the instrument organ. Now, let me look up the Chiefs logo because that's something Cortez brought up at the beginning of the live. PJ Masks, that's a good recommendation, Radio, but I think I would have to draw all of them, and I don't think I have time to draw all three. Bring that one back up, though, Radio, at another live. I got to wrap this one up soon. Oh, I looked at the camera, and I'm not even on camera. Let's go back. Hi. One moment. Where did the Chiefs play? Thanks, Welding Christ. Welding for Christ. Welding Christ. Are you Welding Christ? Not gonna lie, this is awesome. You're awesome, Shelly. This is what I do to relax. It's fun. Kansas City Chiefs is the K and the C and an arrowhead. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, I think I could do that real quick. Let's do that one, and then I'll call it a night. Kansas City Chiefs logo. Right, Cortez? Hold on, I'm adjusting things. Or under a flower petal. It just I like it. It sounds nice. It sounds adorable. Under a flower like a dandelion. It's holding a dandelion like an umbrella. Oh, a flower petal. Oh, you're saying like a rose. Mm, I like it. Another day. Oh, some of the comments on TikTok were blocked. There's only 6 people there. Y'all be careful what you say. This is what we're talking about, Cortez? Yeah? A flower as an umbrella could be very cute too. Yeah. Lots of cuteness. This was fun. This was a fun one to draw, but we're going to erase it and say goodbye. We're going to see how fast we can get this done. So I think I will not read chat. All right, start right here. And if you're new around here, let's reset this. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. If you're not new around here, you've heard this 100 times, maybe thousands if you're Faye. This is my handy dandy Etch A Sketch watch. It's going to time approximately how long this drawing takes. It's gonna, and then we'll get started. And we're off. And I'll do the same thing for you, Cortez, where I'll hide my face. Is the sound better tonight, Cortez and radio? Um, it was just a temporary block there, radio. I think you said you untime me. And I unmuted you. It was just like for a little bit. It was temporary. Oh, there you are. Oh, I was saying it was just a temporary mute. Yeah, I didn't permanently kick you off my lives, or I should say, Faye didn't permanently kick you off the lives. You're welcome to come back. It's just you were pushing it. We had enough that other time. Now, make a little bit of a shadow. I bought the Teach and Sketch on Amazon, big size. Fantastic. Oh, Etch A Sketch, the big size. I hope you have fun with it. Last year's Super Bowl champions Chiefs, huh? All right. Not much of a sports guy. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the C. I had to draw the K first because it's in front of the C. I couldn't guess where the K stopped and started. Nah. Faye on YouTube, TikTok said she's not into sports unless there's a player she gushes over. Now, if I'm over at someone's house and they're watching a game, I can get into it. I know how games are played, the basic rules, football, baseball, but it's just not something I'm going to go out of my way to watch. All right, that's nice. I'm going to darken these lines. This goes out here. So far, so good, Cortez. You digging it? All right, let's go back up and let's do the arrowhead and we'll call it a night. See, this is only 4.5 minutes right now. Arrowhead should be easier. Well, I say that now, but I'm gonna go like this and then I'll make it wavy. You can draw anything. It's true. You know, I've done. Someone actually commissioned me to draw the Eagles logo. Yeah, it's an actual arrowhead, as in Chiefs, as in Native Americans. Yeah, exactly. Us little mixed, yeah, student us sus. Yes, thank you. Thanks, Cortez. It is the Kansas City Chiefs, requested by Cortez on YouTube. This will go up to here, like this. All right, now like that. Let's see how I can make this look more wavy. Thicken the line on either side, it'll be wavy. I'm just drawing a request. Someone on TikTok said, I thought you were on our side. Wait, what side are you on? This gives me 3 drawings. That'll be good for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Do 3 drawings posting morning, lunchtime, and evening. Oh, I should do a promo tomorrow too. Not Kansas, that's for sure. And your name, young girl, your girl is Kansas bat signal next time, maybe. I've done the bat symbol before, that's for sure. I've gotten pretty good at that. I've actually drawn Batman on a Batman Etch A Sketch. When's the next stream summit? I don't know. I'm hoping to go tomorrow. I do plan on preserving a couple of Etch A Sketches over the weekend. 3 actually I have in mind, pocket size, but I don't know about my schedule. I might do it early. By the way, Faye, if I do, I might do it earlier in the day. It's also a show Emily is watching. She's got me watching um Manitor World. What is it called? Centaur World. That's it. She had me one time, she asked me to draw the character horse from Centaur World, which is just a horse. But yeah, she's got me watching Centaur World. We finished season 1, so we got to start season 2. Is that good? No, it's going to need to go down here like that. There we go. Dwarfing. What's a dwarfing? So sorry. I had a little itch. Just itching. Not picking, itching. All right, hold on. I'm going to do my close up. Not hip with the kids' shows anymore. Oh, yeah. It's a Netflix show. I'm going to hide so you can get it if you want to get a screenshot. Mm, there you go. There you go, Cortez. Spell it what you're doing. Drawing. Drawing. Hold on. I'll put it in the chat. My friend Kevin E. Davis will put it in the chat. Drawing. Yes. What drawing did you want me to do, Radio? You said do my drawing next live. I'm not going to promise that. You know, I'm not going to promise that. So we'll do a little goodbye here. Show everybody on TikTok world what it looks like. Yeah. I don't know. That Kevin E. Davis guy is kind of a jerk. Dolphins? You want just dolphin the animal? Oh, the Dolphins logo? Oh. I don't think I've done that before. So now you see I'm not peeking anymore with my microphone. Hi, Miami Dolphins. We'll see. We shall see. I will, I'll come on live and see who's there. This loves you, Cortez. Did you get a screenshot while I was hidden? Wanted to make sure. So what I did was, all right, I'll keep that in mind, Radio. That's not a bad request. So I did this for Cortez on YouTube, so that way he could get a screenshot of the drawing. There it is, Kansas City Chiefs logo. And then I bring everything back. Magic. All right, that's enough. All right. And thank you very much, everybody. Now, Radio, be careful or keep in mind that my next live is probably going to be preservation, cutting open Etch A Sketches. So keep that in mind. I won't be taking requests. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll fit it into my schedule sometime. This will remember